Prison for a Scottsbluff drug dealer who is the target of a Wing Drug Task Force investigation. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a rural Scottsbluff man who pleaded guilty to 3 amended charges of distribution of an exceptionally hazardous drug earlier this summer has been sentenced to prison. In July, 33-year-old Shane Lucero pleaded to the charges following his March arrest stemming from a Wing Drug Task Force investigation. Court documents say that Lucero sold meth to a CI on 3 separate occasions, with weights coming in at 27 grams and 2 at 55 grams. Last week in district court, Judge Leo Dobrovony sentenced Lucero to 3 to 5 years in prison on each of the 3 counts, with all sentences to run consecutive to each other. That means a 9 to 15-year prison sentence in total. But he did receive 197 days credit for time already served. Well, Gering Middle School has joined a growing list of school facilities across the country that are banning the use of personal electronic devices during the school day. Under the new policy that started this school year, all such items, including cell phones, smartwatches, and earbuds, must be in backpacks or lockers out of sight from 7:40 a.m. to 3:20 p.m. Principal John Wiedemann tells KNB News that as a 4-kids school, one of the best things Gering Middle School could do was to get kids to interact with each other.
There's a lot of research and a lot of obvious concerns with the amount of social media, electronic use by students and the correlation with self-esteem, thought processes about themselves, self-confidence. You can go into the cyberbullying side of things.
Wiedemann says this year's 6th graders were already used to the policy, as it's the same as the elementary schools, and the 8th graders have even said they're actually talking to each other face-to-face again. He says teachers have also raved about nearly universal improvement in student attention spans when they're in the classroom. And it was a scary start to the work week for one Scottsbluff County driver as a Monday morning crash prompted fast response from area first responders. Around 8 a.m., the Nebraska State Patrol and Morrill Fire Department were dispatched to what was reported as a single vehicle rollover near mile marker 4 on Highway 26, just east of Henry. Scanner traffic also indicated that Airlink was on standby for response. NSP spokesman Cody Thomas tells KNB News that in reality, the vehicle had just left the roadway and tipped onto its side in the north ditch. Thomas says the driver, Joy Kennedy of Gering, was uninjured in the crash, and a tow truck was able to pull her vehicle back to the road, and her pickup was still drivable.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Welcome back. Construction on Nebraska Public Power District's Scottsbluff Power Project is set to begin next month, with completion anticipated in the spring. NPPD announced the final route for the new 10-mile, 115-kilovolt transmission line in May of 2023 and has since been acquiring easements from landowners across the route. NPPD is partnering with Watts Electric Company from Waverly, Nebraska to construct the line, and with more heavy trucks on the roads in and around the Scottsbluff area, drivers are reminded to be safe and prepare for slower traffic. A map of the final route and additional information on the Scottsbluff Power project can be found on the NPPD website under Current Projects. Well, Governor Jim Pillen has signed a proclamation declaring a state of emergency in the northern panhandle for the Bronco Fire near Crawford. The fire, which started September 18th, burned more than 1,000 acres, but reached nearly full containment earlier this week. The written proclamation follows verbal authorization by the governor, allowing the state Adjutant General to activate emergency plans and resources necessary to manage the fire. The Adjutant General also serves as the State Disaster Coordinator.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Anna, a 5-year-old terrier American Pit Bull mix who's been at the Humane Society for about 2 weeks now. Staff say she is a certified good girl, and she's a very sweet and silly lady. She would love to spend her whole day getting belly rubs and is looking for that perfect forever home. Her adoption cost is $175, and that includes her spay, microchipping, and all vaccinations. To meet Anna, or any of the dogs and cats they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society daily during regular business hours.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
Let's take a look at your midweek community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank.
Please
The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
The incredible Renewal by Andersen Dog Days of Summer Sale is here, and I will sit up and shake for this one. It's the best offer ever for new windows and doors. Please listen to this. You get 20% off, an additional 5% off if purchased on the initial consultation. No payments for 24 months, 2 whole years, no payments. Please visit rbawyoming.com. Call today to schedule your free in-home consultation. Don't wait. This deal ends August 31st. 2 years, no payments. That's doggone awesome.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, the Nebraska State Patrol last week broke ground on a $26 million expansion project for the NSP Crime Laboratory. The project will increase the footprint of the existing crime lab from 31,000 square feet to 59,000 square feet. Colonel John Bolduc, superintendent of the Nebraska State Patrol, says the dedicated team at the NSP Crime Lab provides excellent service to law enforcement agencies across the state, but they need more room to operate.
And you see our scientists here today, they're in the business of saving lives. They help prosecute these cases that take bad actors off the street. It helps us prosecute cases successfully that takes bad actors off the street so they don't reoffend. So they're my heroes here. They do this work behind the scenes, and this expansion is going to help them keep Nebraska safe, and that's the bottom line.
The expansion project will work in phases, making sure the existing crime lab remains operational throughout the project. This project was included in the governor's budget proposal and approved by the Nebraska legislature in 2023. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.